Right then, lads, get in here, shut the door, turn up the volume and sit down. This is absolutely unbelievable. I am shaking as I film this. We are hearing absolute bombshell reports coming out of the club tonight that Eddie Howe's time at St James's Park is hanging by a thread. I'm talking about a thread thinner than my patience after that last away performance. Sources close to the ownership are suggesting that PIF have finally officially lost patience. They are done with the excuses, they are done with the "we worked hard" nonsense, and they are ready to swing the axe. And who is waiting in the wings? Who is the man the rumours are linking us with every single second? Jose Mourinho, the special one, the man, the myth, the legend. Can you believe the absolute madness of it all? This would be the most controversial, most explosive, most insane managerial appointment in the history of the Premier League. We are talking about a total masterclass in ambition or a complete and utter disaster for the club's identity. I'm hearing from intermediaries in the Middle East that the discussions have intensified over the last 48 hours. Is Eddie Howe the man to take us to the next level? I love the man, we all do, but let's look at the facts. The tactical rigidity has been a disaster. We've become predictable. Teams have figured us out. And PIF? They didn't come here to finish 8th. They didn't come here to be everyone's second favourite team. They came here to win. They want silverware. They want the Champions League. And Jose Mourinho? He is a serial winner. Everywhere he goes, he delivers trophies. Chelsea, masterclass. Inter Milan, masterclass. Real Madrid, masterclass. Even at Roma, he brought home a European trophy. Imagine that ego, that pedigree, that absolute winning mentality walking into our dressing room. Some of you are going to say he's past it. Unbelievable! How can you say a man with that many medals is past it? He would turn us into the most hated, most feared team in the country. And frankly, I'm all for it. I'm tired of being the nice Newcastle. I want us to be the nasty Newcastle that wins at all costs. But wait, let's look at the other side. Is this a disaster waiting to happen? We've seen how it ends with Joseph. It ends in fire. It ends in chaos. It ends with him falling out with the board and the players. Is that what we want? Do we want to sacrifice the Toon soul for a quick trophy? The Geordie nation is split right down the middle. I've been on the phones all morning, and the fans are fuming. Half of you are screaming, "In Eddie we trust," and the other half are ready to drive Eddie to the airport themselves if it means getting Mourinho. It is a civil war on Tyneside. And the PIF? They are watching. They see the atmosphere. They see the results. They see the regression. I'm telling you, the board meeting in Riyadh was anything but calm. They want progress, and they want it now. No more talk about PSR constraints. No more talk about injuries. They want results on the pitch. If Eddie can't provide that, then they will find someone who can. And Jose Mourinho is the biggest name on the market. It would be a statement to the entire world. It would be PIF saying, "We are here to conquer." But it's risky, it's dangerous, and it's absolutely unbelievable that we are even at this point. Smash that like button right now if you think Eddie should stay. Subscribe if you want Jose Mourinho. I need to know where you lot stand because this is reaching a breaking point. I'm hearing that a deal could be closer than anyone thinks. The links aren't just gossip anymore, they're gaining traction. Imagine Mourinho at the Gallowgate. Imagine him taking on Pep and Klopp. It would be pure cinema. But is it the right move for our club's future? Or are we throwing away years of hard work for a short-term fix? This is the biggest decision the owners have faced since they bought the club from Mike Ashley. This isn't just about a manager, it's about the very direction of Newcastle United. Are we a project or are we a powerhouse? The special one is waiting. Eddie is fighting for his life, and we, the fans, are caught in the middle of a tactical and political disaster. Stay tuned because I'm hearing more news is dropping any minute. This is the biggest story in world football right now, and it's happening right here at the Toon. Don't blink, Geordies, because everything is about to change. We are talking about a total shift in the landscape. The Premier League isn't ready for a Mourinho-led Newcastle. It would be an absolute masterclass in disruption. But at what cost? At what cost? PIF aren't playing around anymore. The honeymoon is over. This is the big leagues. This is Newcastle United. And the special one might just be the one to light the fuse. Get in the comments, let's talk about it.